Hello, hello, hello. Mike Baxter here from Heber Travel, and today we're going to talk about a beautiful Caribbean island. It is Curacao Island, way down just off the north coast of South America. It is part of one of the ABC Islands, and we're going to get into talking about it right now. All right, Curacao, that great country. As I said, just off of the South American border of Venezuela. So it's just off of Venezuela. It is one of the ABC Islands. And so let me bring this over here real quick. So we're looking at this map right here. We have right here Aruba, Curacao, and Bonaire. So the ABC Islands is what they're called. And so the only way to get there from the Albany area is, by an airplane. So you're gonna have to fly out of the Northeast. You're probably gonna hit your Charlotte, your Atlanta, or Orlando, Miami, and then and go down to Curacao. They do have direct flights out of some of the New York City airports, or at least they did pre-COVID. But this is Curacao, a beautiful, beautiful island in the Southern Caribbean. In total, I believe it's 171 square miles big, but pretty much from like that west, from the top to the bottom, is 41 miles. So not terribly big, but has some really great reasons to visit it. And so it's always fun to be able to. It's always fun to be able to this country is always fun to talk about. And it's a place that I have not been, but I cannot wait to go, and I'm going to get there. So, but I've sent a bunch of clients there, and they bring some fun pictures back and have some great stories. So but let's get into some reasons to visit. All right, first, the diverse culture. Now, what we say about this is if you're in Curacao, you are most likely going to hear people speak Spanish, speak English, speak Dutch, and then there's another, like a local, it's like Pemberton or something like that, a local language. So, I mean, you can hear people changing their language as you're talking to you. This is primarily a Dutch colony, was a colony of the Dutch. And so a lot of their culture is built upon that. Some of the things I like to talk about when we say Curacao, it's this picture right here is what always makes me think of Curacao. And of course that is always extremely interesting to me. It's so colorful. It is just so wonderful when you fly in there and you see that. It's so unique. And of course, it does remind you of Dutch. There's a lot of heritage. I think there's like 55 different, types of ways of doing things in Curacao. I mean, 55 different nationalities based into their citizenship of just over like 100,000 people. So, I mean, it's a uniquely awesome place to go, and it's not terribly hard to get to, but it's kind of forgotten because a lot of people think of Aruba. And Curacao has some great stuff going on there, and it's a great place to go visit. Another reason to go, as we said, we had the diverse culture. Diving. This is like usually ranked in the top 10 of diving spots in the Caribbean. And, it has beautiful, beautiful water, lots of diverse fish, great. I believe they said you can go either shore diving, so just off of the shore, or you could go boat diving. And they have like 85 different spots to go diving to. I believe it was over 85 dive sites consisting of interesting wrecks, walls, and healthy coral reefs. So, I mean, it's really cool. It's a great place to go if you really want to go diving. Curacao could be the spot that you're looking for. Another reason to go. So we've had diverse culture. We've had diving. It's outside the hurricane belt. So if we pull back up our desktop, our map. So let me pull that back up real quick. And so when we talk about being outside of the hurricane belt, Aruba promotes this pretty well too. These guys are outside the hurricane belt, along with a lot of these, the Trinidad, the Grenada, St. Vincent, St. Lucia. So generally, when we think of hurricanes, if you do that, they usually form somewhere here off the coast of Africa, and they come straight across, and then they'll hook up, or they'll go over this direction, but they're coming straight across. And Curacao and Bonaire and all of them tend to be, they never come that far south. So that's what makes it a great place to be able to visit. During hurricane season. Hurricane season goes from May to November. So your chances of having an issue with a hurricane during that time of year, if you're traveling during that summer period or early fall period, for us here in the Northeast, it's a great spot to be able to go to. Now we can always talk about our fourth reason. This one I think is pretty interesting, of course. So we had our three reasons: a diverse culture, our diving outside the hurricane belt, and our fourth reason is adventure. And so when I talk about adventure, I have a couple of reasons why I think of adventure. So first off, I mean, just take a peek at this. I mean, how gorgeous is that? It is fantastic. There's a ton of these like cove based stuff. They have the rocks and stuff, but I mean that's what a lot of their beaches are based on, these coves. Great adventure to go around and check out different ones and have different options there. Adventure can also include this, and I could include this with the culture, because this is Blue Curacao. Now Curacao is known for this liquor. It's Blue Curacao, and this is like made from the dried peel of a bitter orange laraja, which is a citrus fruit which is grown on Curacao. So, like you have a blue martini, or, I mean, there's a whole bunch of different things that they put Blue Curacao into. Hopefully you've had a chance to have that one, but I'm pretty sure you're going to have some Blue Curacao if you go to Curacao. So that's pretty cool. And of course that's part of the adventure, is understanding the culture and learning about the island and about the people or wherever you're visiting. So it's great. Now I was doing a little bit of research and I did not even realize this. And I think this is pretty unique. It's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. And that is that it's this ostrich. So, apparently, which I did not realize, but you are able to go on an ostrich adventure or up to the ostrich farm. And they have one of the largest ostrich breeding farms outside the continent of Africa on Curacao. They like their ostriches, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's something you might not see. You probably won't see that in Jamaica, So I mean, it's kind of neat, and you're able to go to go visit and see them. So this is pretty much the main reasons to go and visit Curacao. We have of course you have beautiful blue water. You got it's not terribly hard to get to. Curacao, if you can get to Aruba, you can get to Curacao. You're flying in, just kind of the same idea. So it has the beautiful water, the coves, such great history and diverse culture. I mean, you're gonna see those pictures of like every place is painted a beautiful bright color, but different colors. And that's the Dutch way of doing things, and it's just so cool. It is a spot that I have not been, and of course I do want to go. So it's on my list to get to. You can also get there sometimes through cruising, so always take a peek at that. But if you ever want to go to Curacao, please reach out to us here at Heber Travel. We can definitely help you out and help you build that all-inclusive package, or if you want to do something specific, get those excursions with diving, the adventure. We can even figure out how to get you to go see those ostriches. We can do that here at Heber Travel. So if you have any questions, you want to find more information out about Curacao, or if you like this video, please follow us, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Catch us on our website, www.hebertravel.com. And of course, we're going to be doing a bunch of these. They're kind of fun. I got to admit, I'm having a little bit of fun, remembering, or even sometimes, when it comes to ostriches, learning something new that I didn't know about, a place that we sell. And of course, we sell so many places, and I have not been to all of them. But I try to get around to as many as we can, and a bunch of our agents have gotten to a bunch of them. So Curacao is one that's on my list. If it's on yours, feel free to give us a call at Heber Travel. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.